Half Man, the new HBO original limited series from Baby Reindeer creator Richard Gadd, examines the tumultuous relationship between two estranged brothers, tracking the highs and lows of the pair over the course of 40 years. Starring Emmy Award winner Richard Gadd and BAFTA Award winner Jamie Bell. Half Man premieres April 23rd on HBO Max.
Looking to see what's happening around your home? Ring's Battery Doorbell helps you track packages and see who's at your door in real time. The Outdoor Cam Plus protects your yard at night with a wide field of view and clearer Retinal 2K video. Or upgrade to 4K cameras and doorbells with Retinal Vision for ultra-clear zoom and detail. Your door, your yard, your home. With Ring, it's protected. Shop cameras, doorbells, and more at ring.com now.
Hello and welcome to Unequal Sequel.
Extra.
Extra indeed. It's your extra slice of sequel goodness.
Ooh.
On whatever day you're listening to this on. Might be a Friday. We're recording it for a Friday. It's been released on a Friday. I'm Jim Jammer, and again, how are you, Rich?
You're Jim Jammering? What is that?
Just making new words.
What are these words?
See what sticks. Bit of fun, innit?
Yeah. Lovely. Lovely. Love a bit of your Jim Jammering.
Yeah, Jim Jammering. Just, wig-wanging and...
Good. Good.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm all right.
That's the spirit. Come on, people.
To use my catchphrase, I'm fine.
Okay, that's good. What are we doing this week? A lot of people, probably wondering what we're going to review.
Yeah.
Nothing. We're not going to review nothing.
Well, we are
going to review something.
Yeah. But we're doing an anniversary special, aren't we?
I did, yeah. I left this up to you.
Yeah, a sequel that's 20 years old.
Yep.
Came out on the, I'm going to say... 7th of April, 2026.
You're right.
Right.
It is. Well, that's what it says on IMDb.
Nice.
I can't remember what I was doing in
I don't know either.
2006. A 20-year-old film animated movie.
April 26, mate. We were the end of our third year of uni. That would explain why I didn't see it in cinema. We were mid-final projects. We were. Yeah,
I didn't see this in cinema.
We didn't see this. I don't think I'd ever seen this before, actually.
Really?
Pretty sure I've seen the one after it.
But not this one.
Okay,
well, let's start at the beginning. 2002, Ice Age.
Yes.
Blue Sky Studios' first film, I believe. Voices of Ray Romano. I did have this a second
You're close.
ago.
Ray Romano.
Yeah. Dennis Leary.
Dennis Leary, yeah, that's right.
Yes.
You're correct.
And then John Leguizamo.
Yeah, that's close enough.
Yeah, we're getting there. They voiced Sid, Manny, and...
Diego.
I nearly forgot the name of the saber-toothed tiger. And it did pretty well at the box office. It made nearly 400 million.
Wow.
It's a sweet movie. I really enjoy it still. I think it's funny.
Yeah, it's a found family movie, isn't it?
It's which is always good. There's really good partnership between the three main characters. There's actual peril in that movie, I think, between the bad saber-toothed tigers and the humans at some points. And they have to get a baby back to the family. And it's got a lovely soundtrack and it's all very fun. And then in 2006, they released a sequel called Ice Age: The Meltdown.
Yes.
Now, I'm not down with my dinosaur lore, or at this point, or whatever happened at this point, the Ice Age. Is this correct? Because I imagine you and your boy knows this. What's going on?
I don't know. So this is dinosaurs are extinct by this point, right? Or at least very close to extinct.
Yes.
Because we're coming to the end of the Ice Age. But because
the meltdown,
it's melting,
it's melting.
It? So, end of the Ice Age. Yeah, I know that woolly mammoths were around at the time of the pyramids being built. They were the mammoths were still roamed the earth when the pyramids were built. So,
is that what killed them off?
I don't think so. No, I'm not sure the mammoths. Not sure there were mammoths in Egypt.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant they did like the heavy lifting.
They were on the planet at the same time.
Oh, that's an amazing fact. With squirrels?
I guess so. I hate that squirrel. It pisses me off so much.
I think the older you get, the more annoying the squirrel gets.
The squirrel's so annoying. I'm like, stop cutting away from the movie to show me pointless squirrel action. I don't care.
Do you want to do a synopsis?
I suppose if I have to. So we've mentioned Manny, Sid and Diego from the first movie. They are now like a little family living in a valley with other animals, and the ice age, as we said, the ice age comes to an end. Like there's lots of melting and water around, and they decide that they have to all go on a journey to higher ground because their valley's getting flooded. Everyone thinks that Manny's the last woolly mammoth. They think they're all like extinct, but on the way to higher ground, they meet two, I'm gonna say possums.
They are possums. They call them possums.
Okay, that's all right then. Two possums and another mammoth who thinks she's a possum.
Possum, yes. The
strange.
The possum is called Eddie and Crash, voiced by Sean William Scott and Josh Peck, and Ellie is voiced by Queen Latifah.
Yeah, she's the other mammoth. Who is Josh Peck?
He was in a Disney series when he was younger. Oh, but recently he was also in Oppenheimer.
Oh, okay.
Weirdly. He was in a, I can't remember. Eddie and Drake, something like that. Something in Drake.
No idea. No idea.
Well after our time, but
okay, fair enough.
There. Will Arnett is also in this.
Yes, I noticed his voice, and I noticed Jay Leno's voice for
Jay Leno was also in there. I don't think there's anyone else there to be getting excited about.
Yeah, I don't remember any distinctive voices.
I can't believe this is the first time you've watched it, because I thought with having a child at that age, you might have put it on at some point.
Well, he wasn't born till 2015, so quite a long time after this movie.
Wouldn't you have just sat down and went, hey, let's watch the Ice Age and then Ice Age 2?
No, I don't think we ever did. I think I've seen Ice Age 3 because I'm pretty sure it was like on at my parents' house when I happened to be there. So my parents do a thing where they like will put a kids movie on the TV, but then all the grown-ups will just sit around and chat and stuff, and the movie will be on in the background rather than like necessarily watching it.
Try and hope to keep them quiet.
Well, yeah, just to, like something for, even if none of the kids are actually watching it, it's always on, So I think three, I've absorbed three, because I remember Manny having a family. I think I don't know if that happens in 3 or if that's maybe 4. I don't know if there's a 4.
I think there might be 4 or even 5, Rich.
Wow, okay.
I bet you don't know how many of these movies there are, do you?
I've not got a clue, no.
Yeah, I believe. Let me just go through it. There is The Meltdown in 2006, Dawn of the Dinosaurs in 2009.
Right.
And that's got Simon Pegg, his voices an animal called, what's his name? Bert or something? No, it's not Bert. Buck Wild. He's like a ferret.
I remember that. He's got an eye patch.
Yeah, but he's also done a spin-off movie pretty recently, so don't...
Oh, okay. Because I was watching this going, I thought one of the possums had an eye patch.
That'll be Buck.
That will be the Simon Pegg character then.
Then in 2012, there was Continental Drift.
Right. Which sounds like a kind of Fast and Furious crossover.
Yeah, there's a pirates in there. I think Peter Dinklage voices some kind of monkey or something.
Oh, right, okay.
I mean, and then in Ice Age 5, it's called Collision Course, and now that came in 2016.
Oh, okay. 5
years after the events of the 4th film, Manny and Ellie are planning the upcoming wedding between their daughter Peaches and the clumsy but sweet Julian. And apparently, I'm guessing Asteroids coming at this point.
I don't know. I definitely haven't seen that one.
And then there's a spin-off movie that came in 2022 called The Ice Age Adventures of Buck Wild, which is the Simon Pegg character. Mm. And then on this list, there's also, I think they're rumoured to be doing a new one, which would be the 6th or 7th at this point, called Ice Age Boiling Point.
Right, gotcha.
Which I think got cancelled at one point because when Disney bought Fox or whatever, it got rid of Blue Sky Studios.
Okay. So did Blue Sky do Madagascar? Is that the same as this?
No, that's
right.
DreamWorks.
Oh,
Blue
okay.
Sky, do you remember Robots?
Oh, yeah, I do remember Robots. Yeah,
With Robin Williams and Ewan McGregor.
yeah, I quite like that.
And Mel Brooks. It's fun.
That was Blue Sky, was it?
That did Blue Sky. I'm not quite sure what else they've done. So, the big first question, Rich, is did you enjoy it? Happy celebration, everyone! 20-year anniversary.
It's fine. It's fine. I fell asleep. I did go back and watch the rest that I'd missed, but yeah, it wasn't for me.
As far as animation goes,
Yeah,
do you feel it's a bit lacking?
I don't know if it was at the time. Do you know what I mean? Like whether I expect more of animation these days. You know, like we've seen Spider-Verse now, so we can't go back.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? We've seen
true.
Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. So in terms of emotional impact, we can't go back. You know, like, but in 2006, I don't think we'd had all that then, had we?
No, but we'd had
Shrek.
I suppose, I don't even think Up was out by this point, was it? I think we talked about Up last week in 2008.
Yeah, I think so.
We had Toy Story 2.
We did have Toy Story 2, yeah. So, I mean, and in terms of like what animation of this effect could look like, you know, I think it looks fine. Like, it's not outstanding, but I also think it's probably lacking a little in the feels. Maybe?
Yes, it's lacking a story.
Yeah.
Rewatching it. The bad guys, which are the fish that are frozen in time at the beginning or whatever, that defrost, aren't very memorable.
No, they're barely a thing.
Barely used.
Yeah.
Because obviously they have to try and keep getting the good guys on water or whatever. And when things are melting, it kind of limits of what they can do with the big scary fish, which apparently have names. I was checking on the Wikipedia page, but I can't pronounce them because they're dinosaur names. So I'm not even gonna,
okay,
I'm not even going to go for that. Cretasaurus and Malastorm, both frozen since the Mesozoic era, escape during to melting ice and seek to eat all the mammals that can during the flood.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to think what other animation came out in like 2006. Was like Ratatouille 2006?
I can look ahead a little bit and try and... Happy Feet?
Happy Feet, yeah.
Was 2006. Open Season?
What's Open Season?
It's Flushed Away.
Oh, Flushed Away is good though. That's an Aardman one, isn't it? Flushed Away.
That is, yeah. Garfield. No, that's not the animated one. That's the live action. Not a lot animated wise. Barnyard. Apparently, that's an animated movie.
Yeah, I think I've seen that. It's not very good.
Hey, this is the same year as the Santa Claus 3, the Escape Clause.
Hey. The desanitification process has begun. Sorry, yeah. So when was Ratatouille then? Was that? I don't know. Never mind.
No, we're going to have a look. Ratatouille 2007.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, not far away.
No, it's good guess. When was, I think, Up.
Up was 2009, you said, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, the movie. I just put Up and I've got loads. Yeah, 2009.
Yeah, so you would have had WALL-E in between this and Up as well.
Toy Story 3, 2010.
So
2008 was WALL-E. What a rotor. But yeah, I just think this is... I found it a little bit dull, to be honest. I love that first movie. Ice Age, I think, is really charming and really funny. And I think Sid the Sloth is great. And I still think he's quite good in this movie. He's very funny. I'm
really surprised that that's John Leguizamo, you know? Like, I know it's his voice and I know it's him, but also he does very well. Like, he's very goofy. Like, I
think all the voices suit the characters really well. Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Like Ray as Manny is really good, and Dennis Leary as Diego. I think it's all solid, and their companionship is still lovely. Their little pack that they. It just
doesn't quite have the feels of the first one, does it? It doesn't have the stakes. I don't feel like, you know.
Even when the dam or whatever breaks at the end, and then another, it seems they're just in a valley. So when that comes down as well, and all the water disappears, you're like, oh.
Yeah. And then it's all distracted because a herd of mammoth turn up. You're like, I'm not the last one anymore.
Which is sweet, but...
It is, but they don't go with them. Like, it's inconsequential. It's like seeing a load of trees or something. It's like, oh, look, there are some. Bye.
Apparently this film was only 91 minutes long, Rich, but I felt every minute a little.
It felt a little bit longer for me because I fell asleep in the middle and then had to rewatch some this morning.
I think I watched it over 3 viewings.
Really?
Yeah. I don't remember not enjoying it that much. I remember, I never saw it in cinema. We must have been in uni and doing house things. I remember renting the first one when it came out on VHS from a video store in Stortford called Apollo Videos and really enjoying it. And there's a song that gets in your head if you listen to it.
Okay.
I can't remember it now, but...
Yeah, I don't think I'd ever seen this one. I think this is my first time.
Would it make you want to watch the rest of them?
Not really.
Not really. No, not at all.
The new LinkedIn Hiring Pro can't undo your last hire. The lone wolf, who you thought was a good collaborator because you didn't have the right candidate insights. But once you hired them, it was all hoarding info, declining meetings, and howling at the full moon? But LinkedIn Hiring Pro can go deeper than just the resume to find you a perfect fit. By using insights from the LinkedIn network to give you a short list of best fit candidates. Hire right the first time with LinkedIn Hiring Pro. Post a free job today at linkedin.com/quality.
There's no one like you, and there never will be.
From the producer of Bohemian Rhapsody, there are many legends, but there is only one. Michael, rated PG-13, in theaters April 24.
Refreshing wild cherry cola meets smooth cream. The treat you deserve. Pepsi Wild Cherry and Cream. Treat yourself.
How much do you think it made?
It probably made money. Like it probably like animated movies like this make money, right? So what did you say? Did you say what the budget was?
I'm about to tell you. The budget is 80 million.
80 million. So probably made 2006 500 million.
That's a solid guess.
Okay.
It made 661 million.
Wow. All right. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, no wonder we got sequels.
Yeah.
Because that's money. That's good money.
I'm going to do the top 10 because it's quite interesting. Number 10, Happy Feet, 384 million, which is still a bit of a mad film. The sequel is even more mad. Yeah. I've only watched it once and that was like a fever dream. Number 9, Superman Returns, 391 million.
Interesting. Okay.
Number 8, Mission Impossible 3, 398 million.
Yeah.
Number 7, X-Men, The Last Stand, 460 million. Number 6, this one came out this year, Cars.
Oh, Cars.
461 million, which was deemed a bit of a flop by Pixar standards at that point. But Cars is, the animation of Cars is incredible.
It's great. Yeah, it's better than this.
Yes. 5, Night at the Museum, 574 million.
Okay, yeah.
4, 606 million, Casino Royale.
Oh, okay.
Ice Age 2, The Meltdown, number 3, 660 million.
Wow.
It made more money than Bond.
Yeah.
And Mission Impossible and Superman and
crazy.
All these much bigger movies. They must have released it at a good time. Number 2, The Da Vinci Code, 760 million. And then just over $1 billion at number 1 was Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest.
So a very family-friendly year, I would say. 2006 then.
Yes. There are some other movies in there. The Pursuit of Happiness, The Devil's Wear Prada, The Departed. This was the Borat year. Oh, Borat. Inside Man, Deja Vu. So Denzel was busy. Saw 3. Glad we didn't do that. The Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. Hey, I think Pirates of the Caribbean was our first ever anniversary episode.
Was it?
We did. There you go. All that time ago. So it made money. Score-wise on IMDb, I can tell you this because it's not our disenfranchised or box set mentality. It made 6.8 out of 10, but I will make you guess the score of it. Do you want me to let you know what Ice Age got so you know?
Yeah, go on. Give me an idea what Ice Age got.
Ice Age, with 164 reviews, got 76 for critics. And 82 for audience, or the popcorn meter, whatever they're fucking calling it nowadays.
Okay. 76, you say, for critics?
76.
Right. Okay. So I think this will be lower than that. I think this will have dropped about between 5 and 10%. So I'm going to go with 67.
It's lower.
Oh, lower. Okay.
56%.
56. Wowzers.
Yeah. Top critics. What are people saying about it? Let's have a look. The storyline wanes towards the end, and from the kids' point of view, the whole package lacks momentum.
It does lack momentum. That's true. Yeah, that's a really good way to put it. It does kind of like run out of steam, doesn't it?
In its untouched by human hand way, it is not bad. And as in the first film, the funniest moments involve the half rat, half squirrel scrapped.
No, definitely not.
Positive. It's charming enough, though, and there's plenty of laughs. You're like, is there?
Is there?
It's not as charming as the first one and memorable. Basically, based me, you didn't remember it. And then when we said we were going to do an anniversary episode, it was either this or Scary Movie 4. And I just couldn't bring myself to a Scary Movie 4, to be honest.
Yeah.
The Meltdown is less a story than a series of complicated slapstick bits. The physical gags are often enjoyable, but there's not much else to the movie, which is probably true. The bit where Sid goes off, finds out a load of softs, and he's the Fire King is really weird.
Yes, that is quite weird. It does feel. I know social media wasn't a thing back then, but it does feel like it's a lot of social media clips sponged together into a movie. A little bit like the recent Mario Galaxy movie we talked about. It's lots of bits pushed together into a whole. It's almost like they've gone, we had all these ideas in the first movie and we didn't use those, so we're going to use those in this one. And that'll be a thing. And
it was a thing. And it made 660 million, Rich. Surprised me when I read that much.
Yeah.
So there's money to be made in that franchise. I'm guessing that's why there's been so many of them. Be interesting to see what the others made, but we might do them down the road some point, so I won't look. The audience, 5 out of 5. The second movie is great with fantastic new characters and story good.
Is it? Is it though?
Is it though? 4.5 out of 5. The second one is still pretty good. I don't get what all the criticism is about. Yeah, the cast of characters do become a little crowded, but I feel like the movie makes up for the crowdedness. The fact that Manny and Ellie might be the last mammoths on the planet is a cool concept, and I say it's very engaging.
Is it a cool concept?
Sid is still funny as ever.
No.
5 out of 5. I love this movie. It's funny. I also love Scrat.
I think it's, well, that's fine for you.
Try and gonna find some negative ones. That's in another language, so I can't even read that. 2.5 out of 5. Introduce Crash and Eddie, who probably came from hell.
Fair enough.
2.5 out of 5. Oh boy, I tried to like this movie. I really did, but every time I rewatch it, it gets worse. The original didn't need a sequel. This film proves it. Manny is feeling alone again, like Sid and Diego don't matter. Also, the herd feels more like a bunch of jerks. Though Ellie is a nice addition with some depth. The possums are completely unnecessary. Actually, like 70% of this film is unnecessary filler and doesn't contribute to or move the plot. It's just a bunch of things thrown into a blender. Sorry, I like this movie, but I can't unsee its many flaws now. Pretty much everything we just said. 3.5 out of 5. This was a surprisingly good sequel. I look forward to the next one.
I'm not sure who watches this and goes, oh, can't wait for another one of them.
No.
I didn't find the possum characters annoying. I just found them irrelevant. I couldn't find them particularly, like, there's nothing about them enough to be annoying. You know? Like,
no, I agree with you. It's I think it's quite fun. That one's voiced by William Sean Scott. I hope he gets a nice payday from it every time one of these comes along. It's such an irrelevant, like, oh, that's his voice. I don't think you need a famous person to do that voice, if that makes sense.
No, I don't think you did. I mean, I didn't. Yeah, I certainly don't think. No.
3.5 out of 5. At least someone is paying attention to global warming. Let's go, folks. The clock is ticking.
Okay.
I don't think that's what they were trying to say in this movie.
I'm not sure that's what they're trying to say either.
I mean, they could have done.
Oh,
it might have been a good story there about global warming and the what ifs this could happen. But no, it's just about a big bit of ice, a little bit melting, not killing everyone, and a couple of prehistoric angry fish pop out of it. And again, they're walking from A to B.
Yeah.
In fact, I think all these movies, they have to get from A to B. They're all travelling movies.
Yeah. It's all a lot of walking, isn't it?
It is a lot of walking, but not done well like Lord of the Rings or anything like that. It's not one you keep going back to, is it? It's a little bit.
It's not one I would want to go back to. It's not one I've watched and gone, I need to show George this.
No,
nah.
It's not a memorable one. Would you? Has George seen the first one?
Yeah, I want to say yes, but I'm not even sure.
Yeah, I'm about to say, what age do you think these are aimed at now?
I don't know, like 5-ish?
Well, not us then.
5 or 6.
We missed that by a bit.
Yeah, just a 40-year gap for us. But, you know. Yeah.
Whoops. It's a shame. It's a shame, but yeah. Would you want to rate it?
Again, I don't think I'm going to give it anything too low. Like, I think it's fine.
Fine. So what's the fine score now? I'm getting confused about what's okay.
If we're talking about the middle of 7 is 3.5, isn't it? So anything over at 4 and above is good, or 4 and above is a recommendation. And I think fine sits between sort of 3 and 4. So I would say this is maybe a 3.5, but that also seems a little generous.
Especially with how we just spoke about it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't hate it.
No, I don't hate it either.
I've got nothing against it. It didn't make me angry.
Absolutely nothing in me whatsoever. Like, it's like I've just looked at some beige wallpaper. Like, do you know? It's like, it's nothing. It's perfectly pleasant. It does its job, but it's just fine.
Fine.
Maybe 3. 3 feels better. I think 3. I think I'm going to go with 3. 3.5's too high.
You're not returning to it at any point, are you?
No.
You're not going to make your son watch it or your nieces or whatever. You're like, got a film you might enjoy, The Meltdown. I'm sure Scrat's got short films somewhere you can watch them if that's what the kids will enjoy.
Definitely do not want to watch that, because in the same way that Mr. Bean winds me up, that fucking squirrel.
Mr. Bean winds you up?
I don't like Mr. Bean. It does my head in.
Well, we've got to go into this quickly. Why don't you like Mr. Bean?
I just don't like him. I just don't know. No, I find him really frustrating and annoying. Watching him annoys me. I don't find it funny. I find it frustrating.
Do you hate characters that are a bit mute, then?
No, I hate stupid slapstick comedy.
I mean, there could be a whole generation of people listening that don't even know what Mr. Bean is now, and they just think it's a cartoon.
Yeah, true.
How do you feel about the Mr. Bean cartoons? Did you ever get into them?
No.
Didn't even, no?
No.
George got into them?
Not at all. No. Never watched them with George, no.
That's interesting. I just thought it'd be...
No.
Well, I learned that about you. Didn't know that. Didn't know that.
I don't mind characters that don't talk, like Flo. I watched recently and I loved that. It's not about that. It's just about I don't know. It's just somebody being repeatedly stupid. I don't find funny. I find frustrating. Like, I want to shake them.
Right. The next one.
Yeah.
This might. Scrat gets a girlfriend kind of thing. Do you remember that?
No.
So there's 2 of these
really.
squirrels running around.
Maybe.
Fighting over
an
acorn.
I sort of remember, yeah. This sort of reminds me of, I once bought an old BMW that had been abandoned in a field under a tree.
Why would you do that?
Because I like putting old things back together, and it had a squirrel living in it, and the squirrel had eaten most of the wiring. So when I watch that squirrel, I'm like, oh,
you fucking little shit. Weirdly, Scrat is like the standout character, the winner of these movies, though. It's the things that what people remember them by.
I know.
Which is weird.
Because
I think I like Sid the Sloth. He makes me laugh. a lot. I can see myself a lot in it. You remind me of Manny.
Yeah, that would make sense.
And probably our friend Rich would be Diego.
Yeah.
And James would be the squirrel.
Yeah.
Just chasing his nuts.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that makes sense.
And I'm the one who's always knocking myself out accidentally.
All makes sense.
So really, I can see a lot of ourselves in Ice Age.
Yeah, that's worrying. So when people ask which of the in-betweeners we are, then we could be like, no, we're the Ice Age. We're Ice Age.
We're the Ice Age. Rich is the big Manny, woolly mammoth. He's got the same hairstyle and everything.
Yeah, and grumpy.
That's the big one. I'd also probably go about 3 out of 7.
Yeah.
It's inoffensive. It's very forgettable, this one. I think out of most of them, this is the most forgettable one. Because there's one with an asteroid, there's one with they're on a boat kind of thing, and then there's one with actual dinosaurs in.
I definitely haven't seen all of them. I'm sure I've seen the dinosaurs one. That's the one I think I've seen.
Do you think if they release one now, it would make that kind of money this one made? Or do you think there's no audience for Ice Age films?
I don't know. I think it would. I think animated movies seem to be making money. Like, of all the movies released at the moment, I think animated seems to be the most nailed on to making money, right? You know?
I guess so, because I don't know what's good anymore, because Hoppers came out this year, and that's made $354 million for a Pixar film. But is what hurt in the Disney films is that the promise that it's going to be on Disney Plus.
And also the fact that maybe it's not a franchise, so the kids aren't like, I need to see the new one. Like, of all the trailers that were on before the Super Mario Galaxy movie, I asked George afterwards, which one are you most excited for? And he's like, Minions? Because, they
don't talk. They're like a Mr. Beanie kind of thing, aren't they?
Yeah, I know. They're annoying as well, aren't they?
Okay, cool. Just checking. Can't wait for that review then. That's going to be a cracker.
I can understand why people like them, but I find them annoying.
Ice Age Meltdown. Unequal?
Yeah, I don't think it's as good as the first one, is it? Nah.
I know it's as good as one. The first one, I would say, is a 4.5 out of our 7, if we're talking. It's really solid. It's cute. It's funny. It's got some really good jokes in it. And I think that it really grabs you, the heart of the stuff, like Manny dealing with the death of his family by humans. There's one bit, it's really sweet, it makes you nearly cry. There's nothing like that in this one.
There's a mention of Manny's family, but then it's just sort of brushed off quite quickly. It's come on, get over your family, go shag someone else.
Literally, he says that. You can have that again, you know.
Yeah.
I too early for me for that. Unequal in a lot of ways. Happy 20th year anniversary to Ice Age The Meltdown. If anyone actually likes this film or as May said, it's 20 years old now. 20 years old! There might be listeners who are listening who are 20 and weren't alive when this came out. And that makes me feel extraordinarily old at the moment. So that's, don't get in contact if you are those people. Because I don't want to hear from you young people. But if you're old, let us know.
We do want to hear from the young people. Come on. Of course we do. We like our young listeners too. We're not ageist.
No, because we're still young, hip and cool.
Yeah, we're not.
So we're not. Next week there might be a sequel. Who knows at this point?
Don't know.
They still haven't started the heavy landslide of sequels.
No.
That
it's
must
coming though, isn't it?
It's building.
I have a feeling it's going to be a tsunami.
Because we missed Ready or Not, because that came and went in like a week for our cinemas near us. So apologies for that. We might try and grab it.
This is what happens when you don't live in London anymore, Dave. You move out of London, you live in the home counties, you just don't get the movies for long enough anymore.
And they put them on at 10 o'clock at night, and you know what?
Yeah.
No.
We're too old for that shit.
Put them on at 9 o'clock in the morning, you bastards. Be brave.
I went and watched the drama at like 5 o'clock in the afternoon on Sunday afternoon. Just because, I could.
That's a lovely time.
Yeah.
That's a lovely time.
Nice
7
time.
o'clock is maybe 7, half 7 is my cut-off because I've got early mornings. So anyway, thanks for listening. It's a goodbye from me. I'm doing this way too early.
Oh, wait, I was going to say.
Yeah, no,
we're not even doing anything.
Rich, do it.
Well, Dave's already talked about getting in touch, hasn't he? So go on the social medias. We're at Unequal Sequel on all those places. You can also email us unequalsequel@hotmail.com. Let us know what you thought of Ice Age: The Meltdown. You can also leave comments on Spotify or on YouTube if that is how you listen. If you really love us, join us over on Another Slice, where for just $2.99 a month you can become a super special slicer, and you'll get extra content. You'll get Disenfranchised, Box Set Mentality, and extra bits for all our interview episodes. And I do promise we will one day again do interview episodes. But life doesn't find a way, but life gets in the way in terms of this one.
That's much better. We should put that on a poster.
We should. There we go. That should be a slogan for our merch. Life gets in the way. Yeah. But yeah, please do leave us a rating, especially if you listened on Apple Podcasts. 5 stars would be amazing. If you want to tap us out a little review, we would love that. We do love reading all the reviews, especially the ones that tell us how sexy our voices are. We like those. But yeah, I think that's about it, really. But yeah, tell your friends, tell your uncle, tell your nan, tell someone you like who likes movies.
Yeah, if you like movies, you like us.
Yeah.
Right? It's like,
if you like
having a chat down the pub.
Movies and irrelevant chatter, then...
Yeah, and if you like really obscure anniversary films that you thought no one would care about, this is the podcast. Because who else is talking about Ice Age 2 from, the Meltdown from 2006?
20 years ago. Yeah.
No one. No one's brave enough, the bastards. Right, it's a goodbye from me. Bye-bye. It's a goodbye from him.
Bye.
See you on the next one. See you for this one. Have a great week. Bye-bye.
You say brave enough. I think what you actually mean is desperate for content.
Content is king. Content is key. And it's still entertaining Jim Jam, isn't it?
You and your Jim Jams.
Jim Jams, the Wiggly Whams and all that. And, entertaining words from our mouths to everyone's ears. And people seem to enjoy it. So
Indeed.